Secure your order now. If you never have, please know this is a tradition for us here at QVC. This is the 11th annual Prindables Holiday Today Special Value, and what you're seeing is an individually wrapped gift, a U.S.-grown Granny Smith apple, and the freshness, the butteriness of that batch-made caramel in the copper kettles, and the large size that you're getting is a shareable size for sure. But this is our only Prindables Today Special Value of the gifting season.
Of the year, my friend.
That's it. And so when it comes to this price, it is a spectacular one. Let's review what your choices are. So you can choose to order 5 or 10. Okay, in the 5 count, you're getting the 3 triple chocolate, which I'm going to go face down in and not even worry about the sticks. And you're also getting 2 of that holiday cinnamon roll. That flavor is new. We're going to talk about it. So 3 chocolate, 2 of the holiday cinnamon roll. Over here at the other side of our table, you can choose to get the 10. And with that 10 count, you're getting 5 of each flavor.
Nice.
Now I'm stopping here because in that 10 count, it's $6 a gift.
Isn't that crazy?
$6 a gift. They come with the gift boxes. You can choose to have them ship right now. You can choose to have the ship week of November 18th in time for Thanksgiving.
You got it.
Choose to have the ship week of December 2nd in time for maybe your holiday parties or your church get-togethers or your get-togethers with friends.
Yes.
And then you can choose the ship week of December 9th. That's the most popular in time for Christmas and Hanukkah because Hanukkah begins December 25th, and these are kosher.
Everything
and so
from Prindables is kosher. Always,
everyone
always.
gets the 2 flavors. The value on the 5 count is $44.98. That's a $9 gift for gourmet. The 10 count is $6 a gift, but that price goes away at the end of the day. Now, you can lock in auto delivery at the Today Special Value price, and you can get another shipment in the spring of 2025, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But I have to say it again. 5 count or 10 count, but the price goes away at the end of the day today. So my mother, I've told you this story before, this is the lovely Lori Shore. She has
so
been
sweet.
the brand ambassador for the last 14 years with this amazing brand. The male person in her neighborhood chases her starting October 1 and says, "Are you getting the apples this year?" Hi, it's good to see you. Are you getting the apples? And my mom says, yes, whenever QVC makes them available, they're coming. Because this is the gift that so many people look for every single year.
I love that, you know, like you said, it's super easy, exceptional, that, but it's also not easy, just easy this year. You're kind of taken care of from the years to follow. Exactly. Let me go ahead, you know, you mentioned the fact these are the large apples.
Yes.
And I kind of wanted to show you what we're talking about. This is the individual size apple that we typically offer you,
which
right
we
there.
adore.
And we adore, and we love it. It's great. But because of our today's special value and the quantities that we're dealing with, we're able to jump up to our large apple, only large apple, this size.
That's
you'll see
softball
on
size.
air, through the rest of the year, and only apple of either size that come with gift boxes. But let me slide up what this one apple looks like. You're giving these as individual gifts. Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Of course.
Individual gifts. You know, you're handing someone this incredible box with the fun sweater designs and cute holiday characters.
So sweet.
And this is what they get when they cut up that apple. This is a serves for.
That's one
and it's
apple?
An incredible gift. Just that one gift for that person you want to thank, that person you want to spoil.
Even a little to from on the back of the box.
Perfect.
I love the little sweater knit on the box. It's so sweet.
That's so fun.
I know, I really do. I love how you all just make them festive every single year. Now, wait a minute, these flavors.
Oh, come on.
Is that the new one?
This is the new one. And listen, our customers, we did a taste test 2 times this summer here at QVC with more than 100 of our QVC shoppers, and this is what they voted their favorite new flavor for 2024. We narrowed it down to our best options. We love this personally, but we wanted to make sure it had wide appeal. We knew that you're going to give these to a lot of different people, people you don't know so well, people you do know well, and this is that holiday cinnamon roll. Did I even mention the flavor yet? Holiday cinnamon roll. Come on in and take a look.
On a Granny Smith apple.
On a Granny Smith apple. Pieces of dough.
It's like apple streusel.
There you go. Cinnamon chips, just a mild cinnamon chip, white chocolate chips, and then those red and green sequin sprinkles. Can you even imagine what we're looking at right here as an apple?
Oh my gosh.
That is flavor number 1. If you pick the 10-piece, you get 5 of those, and then you get 5 of our perennial favorite year after year. Come on in there.
Get into that chocolate.
That brand new one. And at some point, we're going to see some video of when we were doing those taste tests, and I'll tell you what, they describe the flavor better than you or I could ever
Let's
describe
take a look
it.
now.
So fun. Ah. Cinnamon bun. Does it describe it?
It tastes like a cinnamon bun. You can really taste the cinnamon and like the icing. It's delicious. It reminds me of Christmas morning. So good.
You know what's cool? It's not super sweet. Like the apple really, like the tartness of the apple cuts down on the sugar. So even for people that don't have a sweet tooth, like me, I love it. But it's really good.
I love that. That is so well said.
Isn't it so well
Yeah.
said? And oftentimes we focus on the toppings, which is terrific. But I love the fact that that customer we just heard from also spoke to one of the two things you get every single time and that we're so proud of, and is that orchard fresh apple, specially selected orchard shipped straight to our Mrs. Prindables kitchen. And then on top of that, kind of second most impactful, is that caramel that we're so famous for, made in small batches every day. Here's one of the orchards we turn to every year. It's in Washington State. All of our apples are grown in the U.S. They're shipped straight from those orchards to our Mrs. Prindables kitchen. Right before the apples ship out to you, our confectioners make that legendary melt-in-your-mouth caramel, small batches, copper pots, every single day. This is the final step when they add all those decadent gourmet toppings, and we get that thick layer that our customers appreciate. And those are the two flavors.
I love the 10 count. I would say go with that one immediately. They ship to you fresh, and they're $6 a gift. Think about the people that care for us all year long, your postal workers, your delivery folks, the teachers, the nurses. The fact that they're individually wrapped means that that is a super gifty environment for people. You don't want to gift exposed food that's really tough for people to carry, and for people who are worried about anything germs wise. This is a really great way to go. The other thing too, everybody gets the two flavors. So we get the new holiday cinnamon roll. It's creamy, it's tart. Seriously, it's like an oatmeal streusel to me.
It is so good.
But the triple chocolate is that tried true, that melty caramel and that rich chocolate and that little bit of tart of the apple. It's just a great texture.
Yeah, it's so, and then you notice what we did for the first time ever. We're using those red and green confections.
So
They're in
cute.
shape of the Christmas trees and stockings. They're melt in your mouth, gooey, sweet, creamy, and good. So that adds another layer. This is the chocolate lover's kind of ultimate apple. It's layer upon layer of complementary chocolate flavors, all on top of that yummy caramel and that crazy fresh apple.
We're closing in on 16,000 orders placed since midnight. This is where my heart lies.
In that caramel?
Single year. Yeah, I just put it in this vat every year. But you know what? This story is, I think, what anchors Prindables as that go-to gourmet gift every holiday season. That caramel, nobody does caramel like Prindables.
Thank you so much. I so agree with that. And we pioneered the gourmet caramel apple, and I'll tell you what, we changed the whole concept of what it's supposed to be like, that flavor experience when you bite into our apple. And it's first that crunchy, super fresh apple, and then it's second this. We do it in small batches every day because we need to control so many elements of that, including the temperature. We control it to 1/10 of 1 degree to get the consistency that you see right there. You'll want to put these apples straight into the fridge when you get them. They'll stay fresh up to 3 weeks, but pull them out for about an hour. Let them get to room temperature so you experience that great
On
texture.
my very last day at QVC,
you're going to just go for it.
that's going to be my hot tub right there. Just going to hot tub it up to my neck. Lori, can we walk over this way?
I love that.
Because we're choosing 5 or 10.
Right.
And I'm thinking of, okay, if you have that many people to gift to, then it's a beautiful choice. It's an easy choice to make.
Yes.
But let's talk about maybe a holiday gathering and some ideas that we could use there.
I love it. So right here, you know, the person that did my hair at Callista's, by the way, a few hours ago, this is what her mother does. She orders our today's special value, has it as place markers, uses the box and the to from, so everyone knows where they're going to sit. This is their favor they get to take home for Thanksgiving. So it's the Thanksgiving table, and she kicks off the holidays. So feel free to use it that way.
And you know what? I made the mistake the first year that I got them home.
Yeah?
I took the stick out and then started carving.
Oh, good to know.
No,
You want to
use
keep it
the
in.
stick. carve from there, it's so much easier.
We did that exact kind of carving, if you will. And look at this platter. I don't know if you can see how thick and filled. Guess how many apples is there? 4. So even if you order the 5 apple option, you have 1 that you eat yourself, maybe try that brand new cinnamon roll flavor, and then this is a holiday party worth of sweets. Can you imagine?
That would be fun for a dessert charcuterie. The other thing too, this basket, or this box, this is what shows up. And I love that you even gave us a guide on how to put the boxes together because they really are easy, but if you're having a tough time, you will think of everything.
Well, we want to make it, it's supposed to be exceptional gifts, but they're supposed to be affordable and easy too, and we love that. Yeah, it shows how beautifully they're packaged. There's kind of
this is how they ship fine wine, by the way.
Yes.
It's even the packaging is gourmet.
Oh, I love that. And this, you'll kind of appreciate it the minute you pick it up from your front porch because it is heavy and big. You'll open it up right away. You'll put these apples in the fridge until you intend to eat them or give them. I've opened up one of these boxes, and this is the experience for the person you give these to. They're going to open up. This is such a creative flap. Let me just show you the closure here, and it tucks on in at the bottom. 5 different designs, so they're going to get the apple, the box. They're going to open it up. They get a little preview in that peekaboo window. They open it up and pull out probably the biggest caramel apple they've ever seen, and then that's just the beginning because then they get to taste the flavors.
Amazing. You choose 5 or 10. You choose your ship week, and also you can lock in auto delivery. At a today's special value price. Now, this is what will show up in the spring of 2025. We get the triple chocolate with the pastel
Same
decoration.
flavors, new sprinkles.
I love it. And then look at the boxes.
Aren't they adorable? And it's the same creative closure that you have with the other ones in Christmas, but it's different characters this time around.
By the way, this is exactly what my ears do when you tell me it's Prindables Day. Just thwink. Ready to go. Okay, let's review. This is our best value of the day. It is 9 o'clock on the East Coast. If you are just tuning in, welcome into QVC.
Amen.
We are live today, and we want you to enjoy. We're going to eat all day long.
Yay.
And so if you need a soft place to land today because the news has you stressed out, come on in here because we've got Granny Smith apples, rich caramel, and we've got chocolate and cinnamon roll, and you are going to love. Now, you choose. Do you want 5? If you order the 5 count, you're getting 3 of the chocolate and 2 of that holiday cinnamon roll.
And let me add there, this was a special request from our customers. A lot of people have downsized. A lot of people don't need a lot of gifts. And this is an ideal one to get if you've never tried Mrs. Prindables before. To your door, special low price, and you get to try both the flavors and all those great boxes.
What a great call.
Yes.
And then you've got the 10 count. Now, the 10 count, I gotta say, I'm putting my stamp on.
Don't you know it? And even if you think, hey, I don't have 10 gifts that I need, so many great options on that just to enjoy in a family movie night, for goodness sake.
I agree. Choose it to ship right now because I don't want to wait.
Yeah, and they haven't been made yet. They're made to order. Our confectioners will be starting immediately after today. They're going to ship out the beginning of next week.
And then you can choose the ship week of November 18th in time for Thanksgiving.
Right, and it's regarding Thanksgiving, even the immediate ship date will stay fresh in the fridge through Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
But that 18th, November 18th, is great if you want it to be through Thanksgiving and then get all your gift giving done early.
And then the ship week of December 2nd, what if you have office parties, holiday parties that you're going to? That's the ship week to get.
That is indeed, and that in fact will stay fresh in the fridge through Christmas as well. That's the first date, so you're covered for Christmas and all those early parties and gift giving.
And December 9th is a ship week option too, and that gets there in time for Christmas and the first night of Hanukkah.
You got it.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, you know, there's definitely some elements here that are clearly Christmas, but when it comes to these apples and all of Mrs. Prindables' confections, we're always kosher.
And both flavors are kosher?
Indeed,
I
yeah.
love it. So the 5 count is $9 a gift. The 10 count is $6 a gift. And of course, we have that auto delivery, which is 2 total shipments. You know, as we dive back into the flavors, just to kind of bring it back full circle, you know, we talk a lot here at QVC about something called the age of possibility. And it really is us anchoring that space that so many of us have known QVC to live in for so long. You know, when it comes to the holiday season, it can be tricky to uphold the traditions and go to the store. And if you're like me, I get to the store and go, What was
It's
I getting again?
overwhelming.
Oh my gosh, just the
Yes.
drive here in my brain.
Finding
if
the
you're-
parking space.
Yes, and if you're looking for something festive, you're looking for something sweet but special, this is exactly where we want you to land. And you know, I know going to the store can be stressful. I know going online, looking for the perfect gift can be stressful. That's what I love so much about QVC and why I love it for you, is because when you tune in, there is already so much work that has gone on behind the scenes by our amazing experts here at the Q. We shop every bit of retail, get the very best that